Everybody, thank you for joining us today. This is our first episode of Pints and Plates. I'm Ricky.
I'm Chicken.
And we're going to be talking to you about our favorite beers today. So our first episode is about our favorite beers. And I'm a little bit more of a lighter type of beer. You know, Pilsners, ales, lagers. And what type of beers do you like?
I'm more of a barrel-aged stout type, but I do go with double IPAs, single IPAs, a little hoppy. A little bit of everything, I guess.
So, I mean, we got both sides of the spectrum. Today, I brought in some El Cerrito from my favorite brewer, which is going to be Temblor. This is my favorite beer. It goes great on a sunny day. And what'd you bring in?
I brought something from Barrel House, which is the Mango IPA. It goes great any day. It's probably the beer that I drink all the time. Every time I try a new beer, I always get this one just to make sure if the other one fails, this one always makes it.
So kind of like balances it out. So you know, you kind of start off with something you like and then move on.
And then if like the other one sometimes really is delicious, I still just finish it with this because you can never go wrong with this Mango IPA.
See, I can't start with the IPA. I had to start with something like this. I had to start with like a lager, ale, or Pilsner. Even a Pilsner. Like I just had Modern Times Ice. It's is that a Pilsner or was that an ale? I can't even remember.
I didn't try that one, but I heard a lot of people. I heard good things about them. A lot of people said it was a nice, easy, Coors Light type of beer.
Yeah, and that's what I go for. I want something a little lighter. I'm not very heavy on that side. That was the IBUs. I'm not too high of IBU. I won't drink it.
Yeah, I think that one was probably in the 30s.
Okay, so let's start off with you, man. Let's see what you guys poured out.
Well, this is the IBUs on this one is 50, so it's really smooth, still kind of hoppy. People get surprised when they hear mango. They're like, oh, I'm not into those fruit ones. The mango does not stand out more than the beer. It's just perfect for refreshing.
Yay! I've actually tried it too. You had me try it at a Bakersfield Beer Company, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was really good, smooth. Like I said, I can't start off with it, but I think after a couple, I can get into the IPAs. So it's an IPA, right?
Yes. It's just a single IPA, 50 IBU, so it's not too high. Alcohol content 6.2, so it makes you happy pretty fast.
Yeah, and so when someone gets something like this, what do they look for when they try to taste that? Because when I hear mango, when I first heard it, I was like, oh, is it gonna be sweet? Is it gonna be like too much?
That's the thing about this one where it's perfect compared to other ones that are fruit. Some mango IPAs that are fruity and thick. This is actually not thick at all, not too fruity. It's the perfect balance of like hoppy and fruit, where it's refreshing. You could drink it every single day, which I try not to do. And I mean, it never goes wrong. It's not too bad. It's not too thick. It's not too sweet. I mean, you could drink it in the winter, in the summer, and to me, I think it's just perfect.
You know, because a lot of people want to associate those fruity beers with sweetness, and I had a really sweet beer. My first sweet beer I ever had was Aftershok's oatmeal raisin cookie.
Yeah.
That is delicious. It's a super sweet beer, and I had a couple already. I went to Disneyland's California Adventure, and I tried a few different other ones, and I tried that one. I was like, wow, this is a dessert beer. But you can't drink that in the dead of summer. Like,
no. No.
I mean, I think you'd feel like you just ate like a whole turkey walking around all bloated with that.
Yeah, that one's is it a stout?
It's an ale.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's what it read on the card. So
I've never tried it. I've heard of it. A lot of people say it's a real good sweet beer. First one beer and it's good enough.
Yeah, and what I really liked about it was the flavor wasn't overwhelming. You had that sweetness, but it wasn't like you just took a swig of syrup or something. Like I've had a beer that was supposed to be a flavored beer, and I just couldn't do it. It just tasted like
syrup.
Yeah, exactly. Just like you chugging down maple syrup.
Yeah, that's one I gotta try.
So where is Barrel House from? Do you know where?
Barrel House is in Paso Robles, right off of the 101. Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think so. The one going down to.
Yeah, their actual brewery is awesome. They have the beer garden where you're outside. They have live bands every Friday and Saturday. It's just a cool atmosphere. The brewery myself is probably one of my top favorites.
I wanted to go there, but they also have a house in a Barrel House in Visalia. I saw.
Yeah, one of the newer ones. I've only gone to the one in Paso Robles and the one in San Luis Obispo. The San Luis Obispo one is a tasting room, and it's pretty cool. The atmosphere that they have there is what are they called? Back in 1933, the
speakeasy style.
Yeah, it's a speakeasy, so
it's kind of like bootleggers here in town. How has that?
Yeah, but this one you walk in, it's a 2-story. The first story is a barbershop.
Oh.
And it looks like a barbershop, but then you walk downstairs and it's like one of the speakeasy. You got all the beers hidden behind what's it called? A book cabinet. So whenever they bring it out, they open up, they pull a book, and the whole thing swings open.
Oh yeah, really?
So it's actually really cool.
Oh, we gotta go there. We gotta go check that out because that sounds like fun.
It's awesome.
Yeah, and then so they have 3 tasting rooms technically, right? Or they
That I know. Yeah, well, they have a tasting room in the brewery.
and they have food, right?
And food, but they're not their food. It's like trucks.
Oh, okay. So they bring in taco trucks.
Yeah, they bring
and
a
all
taco truck. It's usually pizza, sandwiches, and like fish tacos. I don't know if they've ever had like burgers or anything like that.
Yeah, I want to go. My thing is I've always, when I travel, I usually don't drink and drive. That's my number 1 rule. So usually my wife doesn't drive out of town, so I usually.
So you're screwed.
Yeah, I'm screwed. But we're actually planning on going up there.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully the company will like to have us there and let us visit because that place looks bad. I mean, we looked at it online.
Yeah, their setup is just awesome. Cool vibe.
Yeah, you also have something else here with it. You have, what is that, the whiskey?
Oh yeah, the Delmore. This is my favorite whiskey it's the little fancy one that I bust out whenever I've had a little rough day. But it's a cigar malt. It's delicious. I'm not a smoker, but they say it's a perfect one to pair with cigarettes. But it's something you drink neat, just on a cold day. It's perfect time right by a fire and just relax, and super relaxing, super smooth. It's dangerous as hell because it's so smooth that you can drink the whole bottle and then you're dead.
Like that one guy who did the whole time.
So it's one of those that's really good and it can kill you if you don't pay attention.
Yeah, well, actually, what I used to like to do a few years ago, I used to like to get a pipe or a cigar and have a nice drink with it. So, unfortunately, I'm
Tobacco pipe, right?
Yeah. Oh, no, I don't do the other stuff. But on a cold day, dude, nothing better. You go in, you grab whatever tobacco flavor. I used to like the cherry, the cherry vanilla type of tobacco flavor, and I would sit down with. I used to drink rum with it, even though people were like, "That's too sweet with it." But I like Sailor Jerry's.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
It's a whole different. Sailor Jerry's is good. But
Sailor Jerry's, I like it. But I used to do that. I used to go in the backyard and light up a cigar or some tobacco and chill out there with my dog.
That's whenever I just want to relax and have a cool, relaxing day after work or something. I always go to whiskey. If it's not Delmore, it's something a little ratchet, like some Jack Daniels or something.
Ratchet.
That never fails. It always.
If it was like, was it Ciroc or something like that?
Yeah, that's
some Grey Goose.
I don't remember the last time I had Ciroc. I think I was 14.
Or go even worse with some Popov.
I haven't even heard of that. You just went way too ghetto.
Still comes in the plastic. Well,
so what do you got here for us?
I've got Temblor's El Cerrito. It's my favorite beer. It's really easy to drink. Normally I have it with a little bit of lime. That's the best way to have it. Out of the can, out of the tap. That's what I really like about this beer is that it's smooth both ways. It doesn't have the skunky, danky flavor that a lot of other beers will have when it's canned or in a bottle. So that's what I really appreciate about it. And also they're local. And so if I want to go fill this bad boy up, or if I want to go and get my other 64-ounce tumbler filled up, it's there. And another thing I like to do with this is I like to make micheladas with it.
Oh wow! So what do you compare it to?
I honestly compare it to I would say like a Modelo. Is it Modelo Clásico or what's
Especial.
it? Especial. So a Modelo Especial, but just without that kick at the end. You know what I'm talking about? That little skunkiness at the end. It's a lot smoother. And it comes in cans. I haven't seen it in bottles yet, so it only comes in cans. Yep. They got it in a bunch of different stores now, which is really awesome because before I used to have to go to the brewery and get it. Well, now they got it in. I saw it in Fast Trip. I got it from what's that liquor store we go to?
Liquor King.
Liquor King. Yeah. Awesome place to get beer. They have a big selection. And then I saw it at a few other places. They're gonna start.
I've seen it at Chevron, I think. Too.
Yeah, they started. Yeah, Sully's carries them here in Bakersfield, but they're spreading all over California. These guys are kicking ass.
Yeah, I've heard good things about them. I've ate there once. Yeah. It was during work hours, so I couldn't have beer, but I tried on my lunch. And I had their food. Their food was delicious. I had one of them flatbread pizzas.
Oh, those are bombs,
And
yeah.
their wings. I forgot the flavor of the wings, but they were outstanding. And the location of it is just huge.
Yeah, and it's really cool because they have a venue you can actually rent out. Actually, I want to have my 30th birthday there. That's what I'm planning on doing. And you can rent it out, and you can have them serve whatever beer you want, whether it's your Cerritos or anything like that. You just buy it out and rent it out. They even do food there. My favorite thing there is the nachos, the steak nachos. The steak nachos there, they come in a big old
Platter.
platter crate thing.
Feed like 50 people?
Yeah, they're supposed to feed everybody, but I get it just for myself. And I really like that there. And then the atmosphere's so laid back. They got like Uno and those little block games.
Yeah, I've seen a bunch of games. A bunch of people take their kids there, huh?
Yeah.
Relax so much.
It's really family oriented. And that's what I like about it, because you hear about all these, breweries that come up, and it's not as family oriented where you can take your whole family and hang out there and eat something good. So I really like this beer. It's not too dark, as you can see. Really clean finish.
It's a lot clearer than an IPA. That's not too bad.
Oh yeah. The alcohol volume is 4.75. But like I said, it's smooth, it's clean, and that's why I like it so much. Like I said, and when you make it a michelada, it comes out perfect. I mean,
what do you compare it to a Tecate? Tecate Light, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna compare it, it'd be like a Tecate Light, because to me, Tecate has that real sharp skunk taste.
So it's more on the Mexican side of type of beer.
Yeah, I mean, I think the best way I can explain it is a Modelo Especial, just with a better finish. That's why I like it, because I used to just drink nothing but Modelos, and then I found this beer and I just fell in love. And I got to talk to the owners and everything. I saw him at the Bacon and Beer Fest. Went to the Temblor Fest. Oh, that was great.
They had it at their actual location on Temblor Fest?
Yeah. The Temblor Fest was at their location on Buck Owens. And it was really cool because they had a bunch of bands come out and they had food and everything like that. I think they're going to do it again, Temblor 3. So this is going to be, that was 2, because that's their second year. Now it's going to go into their third year. And great place. If you haven't checked it out, if you're ever in the area of Bakersfield, come by, check it out. And we'll give you a link below so you can actually check out their website and their Facebook. And we'll do the same for Barrel House, because I mean, I like their beer too. I can drink that Mongo IPA like nothing.
Or shit, just email us and we'll take you anywhere you want to go.
Yeah. Hey, if it's on you, we'll go anywhere, right? But another thing I brought in too is that we wanted to do reviews of gear too. I mean, you can't only have just bottled beer, right?
Oh, no.
When it's fresh from the tap, it's the best. So I've actually invested in the U-Keg, and it's by Growler Works. As you can see, it's fresh out of the box. We're going to be doing a review of it. Where should we take it?
It is beautiful.
Oh yeah, we have a number of breweries here, and I just don't know what to christen this with.
Does it have a name?
What?
Does it have a name yet?
It doesn't have a name yet. I got to think of that one. But it's really cool. It's CO2 charged. So you put the CO2 in this little sleeve right here.
Oh, can I touch it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You want the whole thing.
I like the big one.
Yeah. And it's double wall insulated, so it's not gonna get hot real quick. I've read where it keeps the beer cold for up to 8 hours.
Oh yeah. So you could actually fill it up. Say you drive all the way to Paso Robles and get some beer over there at Barrel House, and bring it all the way home. It'll still be cold. Yeah,
that's what I wanted to do when we go on these trips. I wanted to go check out these breweries and bring some fresh product back. What did you say? This was a gallon?
Yeah, it's a gallon.
A gallon of fresh product.
128 ounces.
And what's cool about this too is that it actually has like a little gauge right here on the front, where if you want less CO2, it'll come out exactly how you set it. So you kind of different types of beers need different settings. So I can't wait to play with this. And it even has like a sight glass in the front and tell you how many beers you have left, how many pints you have left. And I want to replace this. I hope they come out with a replacement for this. Like,
it doesn't unscrew. Oh, it has it right there.
Yeah,
then you can unscrew it.
It's a little what do they call those? Pin thing, a little pin. But I would like to get this replaced. I would like to have like a badass kind of wooden handled one. I might be able to just glue it on, huh? Like put it on.
We can invent something.
Yeah, we'll get it done. But yeah, so we want to do a couple reviews of different products and everything. But in other words, it was a good episode. I'm happy. So We hope you guys enjoyed our favorite beers. If you have any questions, please email us or hit us up on Instagram, Facebook. You know, if you see us on the street, you know, he'll dance for you.
I'll do all kinds of stuff. Just give me a beer.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, cheers, guys.
I'm sorry.
How about when he says that's when you Alright.
It threw me off because now I'm not gonna do one. Alright.
Hey, everybody, thank you for tuning in to Pints and Plates.
Hey, why don't you?
You guys are cracking me up.
Hey, everybody, thank you for tuning in to Pints and Plates, a new show about beer, food, and even some cooking. I'm one of your hosts, Ricky.
And I'm chicken.
All right.